Hi guys, we have an in-depth check-in for Libra, so it's just going to be labeled Libra today, and I'm also going to read for Gemini coming up next. And good morning, it's Friday, and we're going to get, sorry for all the energy, we're going to get started, and we're going to start with the Egyptian deck. I haven't used it in a long time, and we're going to get started. Let's see if we need to turn on the light. Don't look at the armpit either. Welcome back to the channel. It's Ari, and let's get your first advices for Friday. For Friday into Saturday, and a few things maybe they need to know or get reminded of, my Libra collective on LL. Can I see what's going on? 2 in my hand. Let's check the bottom of the deck. Pillar of light. Very, very appropriate. I don't know what we're going to see here. It's very, very appropriate for Friday, depending on what you feel. So right now, drop any negativities. Drop everything at another door. I want you to do a practice with me. We're going to read this together. Pillar of light is burning bright. Earth star below, soul star above. Burn away all that is not light. We just said drop the negativity. Transform all unconditional love. Star of Isis descend. Your blessing and peace without end. Grace me now with peace and protection, completely embraced by divine protection. Somebody has a plan for you in this universe. Libra, whether you feel like you are being misdirected or you're not going down the right road, somebody's got your back, okay, in the ethereal realm. It might even be your own ancestors with Pillar of Light. And the last one that I saw here, Scales of Balance, oh my gosh, that's justice. Balancing give and take, direct and flow, play and solitude are always to heal the relationship between your inner masculine and feminine. What this tells me is something is on the end of healing. Today, you could feel like those things are finishing out. The energy is lifting too. If you guys went outside already today, there is a bit of a shift. It's not grand. It's a tiny shift in your, today this is a check-in, so I have to keep that in mind. And you are the pillar of light. Scales of balance right behind it. Okay, so the 2 messages you need to know in your journey today, I have them. If you guys want a screenshot, I'm also going to pull them very close because halfway through the reading, it becomes a class. Okay, we do part class on Fridays too. Divine destiny, you need to know this. What did I ask? What do you need to know was the question when these flipped. Helping you continue is a worthy path even during times of difficulty. Okay. Even when faced with a challenge, a true warrior will summon more of him or herself to the cause. It might be by bringing more wisdom, the focus, or the intelligence. Surrender to the divine. The warrior within has great inner resourcefulness and the determination. Those that are around you probably look up to you for these things, that you have focus, you keep going, you keep your eye on the prize, you don't get off the path. And so this card, it reiterates a couple things, that you're on your destiny, and some of you are being, right now you're guided. It's like someone is pulling your arm and pulling you in the right direction, okay? For Friday, Divine Sisterhood. Before I even read anything, okay, on LL, you guys are my sisterhood, my brotherhood. I come here every day to feel safe. We do one thing a day that has importance to move you into the next chapter, or we're moving you into the next new moon or the next full moon. This one says, let the divine feminine nourish you, nurture relationships, collaborations, community, friendships. It is very wise at this time. There are many souls to whom you have a spiritual contract to. So that speaks of many people being your soulmate, right? It says, decide before you were born how you wish to help, whom you can help, and how you grow together in peace and light and the wisdom before you. Divine Sisterhood. I like this. Your message is 2 things. You're on your way to your destiny. Number 1, my favorite line there was bringing more wisdom and focus and intelligence. Surrender. Surrender. Like, just give it up. Okay, give it up. And divine destiny is there. And then you have a sisterhood of support, which means you're ushering these new relationships, collaborations, community is in focus. Pillar of light. My favorite. I mean, we do live around here. Pillar of light is the first card. Let's do your check-in. What went on, or let's look at this. Let's use Radiant Wise before we do ancestors because I think that's a good way to start Friday. What went on this week? Page of Cups. I don't know why. I'm Page of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Not sure. There's a Peking King of Cups. The page is about apologies and sincere happenings. So a lot of you could have gotten an apology. It may not have been, excuse me, it may not have been the most important thing in your week, but something was sincere that occurred. Personally, I had sincere moments to myself. Like I didn't really share that a lot, but I experienced sincere things on my own. So there was a sorry. Some of you had a very nice conversation with you and another person. It could have been very healing for you. And let me just tilt this down so you guys could see the cards more. There we go. What do we learn? What do we learn in Friday's check-in before we get into love? Death card. You learn to death something, put it to an end is what I got here. Not necessarily the closure or completion part, but that something did in fact end. Scorpio energy of the death card. So the checkup is like, maybe somebody did say sorry to you because it seems here there's a relationship transmuting even today. And you're being guided to talk to this person, Libra. So it could definitely be a Scorpio. There could be a water sign around you because it's heavy water in the first few minutes. Heavy water. What does Libra think about this person? Temperance, and it's sideways. I always read my cards the way I get them. Some of you might want to actually speak to them, like you really want closure for yourself, or this is an ex, it's a past person. If not, like if this video is not toward an ex and this is just for you, I think you just want peace overall. You want to come above adversity and maybe even arguments or people that don't see you in the way that you'd like to be appreciated. So it's kind of like you'd like to be divinely guided by Archangel, this Archangel Michael. You want peace for yourself. And that's massive because an angel showing up for what you want is just, maybe some of it is just balance yourself in peace also, to communicate that to the other party if you need to. High Priestess, I'll take the Pisces. It's in the North Node. A lot of you just need to sit with your intuition today. It's just an advice. You don't have to. I mean, always take these videos with a lighthearted, neutral space. It says here to just follow your intuition, follow your gut. The first time you hear something or the first sense, the High Priestess is always there. I also feel you could be dealing with Pisces people too, and they could even be of influence in your life. So water, the only one that's fire is Sagittarius. And I like that. I mean, you have one fire card, the rest is water. There could be a shift or an occupational change that you are ushering, like you yourself are walking it into, or you're preparing for change, the Death card. A lot of you are preparing and saying, hey, bring it on. So as Scorpio, I see that. Hey, bring it on. Aquarius, it could be around you. There could be water signs also around you, or you have a lot of choice. I think that you have multiple choices, and some of you are embracing that in the Destiny card. It's like, I will look forward to them. That's my next step, is evaluating some of these choices. A lot of you might be moving too, because the Death card is a traveler in Rider-Waite. He's got a horse and he's moving. Okay, so there might be something about that. Good morning, Tess. Tess just came in, and also Des, not Desiree, Lourdes is in the video. So I think you're getting a message about a download, that these choices are well worth looking at. A lot of you need to use discernment too with the Seven of Cups this weekend, because I think you're going to be seeing more and more choice as the weeks roll by, up until maybe June 10th or 20th. Okay, so like you have a whole 4 weeks to look at those choices. We have the Strength card. Saw this in my pre-pull. This kept coming out also in multiple decks. I used this. I had the Magician. I also had a couple Cups cards, but the Strength card was like the steady, staunch card that was coming out quite a bit. So for Friday, you could feel like a weight is lifted off your shoulders today. A lot of you are more easy-minded. you could get more grounded is what's occurring to me too in this reading. So you're being offered strength in the challenge position. Just give me a moment. If you're transmuting that big chapter with the death card, a lot of you are calling on to have like physical strength. Can I see what is going on there or what had happened? Ten of Swords. Somebody betrayed. It could be like a family situation which you maybe still don't understand, but you're getting your answers in the next few days, the next few weeks. Let it filter is my advice for that. Let it filter in. Also, don't stir the pot. Don't make it worse is something I can say. Justice card is one of your advices. I think that's you standing strong. If you do not believe in destiny, or like that's a very difficult situation for you right now, and of course energies are dense, Justice is saying something's going on behind your back. It's getting fixed. Don't worry about it. The truth will always prevail, because what's done in the dark always comes to light with Justice. This is also our lead out card on the channel, so it's important for us to see the Justice card. It's a big major arcana of just wait. Trust your gut. Don't stir the pot. Just wait. Okay, so Justice is here for, is it love, career? Why is that? It looks like it's a love thing. You have the Nine of Wands sideways. I will read it both in the sideways and upright. So you guys know it's a wounded warrior. It's somebody who does things on their own. Sometimes there's one last fight. Sometimes there's one last cry too. So in the sideways, I think some of you might be defensive toward another person, or you feel you got to protect your energy, and Spirit is giving you more strength. In the challenge position, though, it's what you do with that strength instead of hiding from others. You got to still be out there and be seen. Okay, so I don't know what that's about, because you have to be seen in order for certain gifts also to find you. So do not hermit too much. Do everything on I would say, a neutral playing field for today. Let's check out the cards for love. We still have the Hanged Man, the Moon. Okay, I don't know when the next moon is, but I'll put it down below today's video and we'll find out when that is, because I actually don't know. Four of Cups, somebody around you. I would call this starting the feelings in love. There could be a missed opportunity. Some of you could be disappointed about that missed opportunity. And you might find out more answers too. I think this weekend there might be a little recon is what I'll call that, because that's how I feel it. You might look into that Four of Cups too. And it might not be a full disappointment as well. Seven of Pentacles. There's opportunities that want to seek you. There's a lot of harvest too. And you could be also, that's my card of like buying new things. That's getting inspired and a new investment with the Seven of Pentacles. Let's check the cards for love. Okay. Two of Cups. I won't take it today only because that was the star of yesterday's readings. I just want you to know that there is union in the subconscious. So Libra might want love with the Two of Cups. I won't take it fully for the reading just because sentiently I saw that too much yesterday, and I want to start with new cards. For love, for Friday. Queen of Wands. I'll just read them off as I have them go, okay? Queen of Wands. Anything else we need to know? Oh, great. Six of Cups, Five of Swords. Yeah, Five of Swords in my pre-pull too with the Ten of Swords. Okay, let me put it here. I think you have an ex, Libra. What it looks like is an ex is looking back on your attractiveness. Some of you, they can't get over it with the Queen of Wands. And some of you regret a fight, a Five of Swords, complete regret over fighting with you. There could also be like people very aggressive in today's energy as well. So just look out for the aggressive toned ones. Leo is here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, if you want to add the rest of the water signs, but it's highly supporting that it's the three of them. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Sans the Five of Swords, like minusing it out of the equation, you know that there is a lot of reminiscing, and it could be both people today. It could be you and them. So let's see what's happening there, because somebody misses you in the Two of Cups. They really, really think about this quite a bit. And I think if both of you were to communicate, maybe something's still there or a fire is still lit between the two of you. Discern, please. I mean, you got to hear them out too. You have got to hear them out on the Two of Cups if you get contact. For a lot of you, that will be a contact that comes in real strong as well. They're either going to reach out or you're going to hear about them missing you. I think what's going on here with the Six of Cups, because it's about soulmates, is that there's like a recalling of that type of friendship. It might not be the love affair itself that happened for you guys, Libra. It might just be somebody recalling what that friendship looked like. Because it doesn't feel so big today. It feels very specific and it feels just a little bit smaller than usual. It feels like a smaller lover's card. Okay? What do they want? Magician. See, it's recalling. Somebody is having measures to think of you. When you manifest a person, when you're manifesting somebody, we have Gemini, Virgo, Leo. Those are the signs here. Little bit of water, okay? The water is the feelings. The fire is what this person wants to bring out. So they could be manifesting a talk with you, physicality. Maybe this person even misses intimacy or intimate moments with you because she's very, very pretty or attractive and or. What about the relationship is specific to this person that I read for? Thank you. King of Swords. I'll even get a bonus card. You could get away, like a lot of you are a King of Swords now. You're a King of Swords that maybe knows the boundary line and you drew it. So if anyone is manifesting you, it's because they can see you're on a new path. The Fool card, which is 0, and it's new beginnings. The Fool has always been a 0 card too. And you have it on the split. I'll put this away because I'll keep touching it. And then you have Knight of Wands, 8 of Cups. And these are my final cards. 5 of Wands. A lot of you could be walking away from a situation where somebody put you in a fight. That's maybe for half of the collective because in the past somebody did stir the pot around you environmentally. Could be a coworker. I honestly feel like it could have happened at work, or this is a family situation that got out of hand with the 5 of Wands. And others of you maybe have allies in that family situation. So it's hard for you to be in the middle ground. Another thing here is you could be walking to a new opportunity because there's like speedy communication with the Knight of Wands. And I don't take it as a person today. I take it as opportunity. So you could be like, I think you're walking away because this could be a higher choice for you. I just want to look at that. Because if the sun pops out for that opportunity, it's good to see what the benefits are for you. Okay? The feelings person is the Magician. What 4 of Pentacles, you're looking towards financial stability or more of it. Okay? Or more of it. And there's plans. 4 of Pentacles. And this came back all week. This is like the card of the week. 4 of Pentacles. And the 3 of Cups. Someone's holding on to you that like wants a reunion as well. The 3 of Cups is food, drink, being merry, like merriment, and reunion. And reunion. And why am I getting more of the reunion tense lately as well? Holding on to the fact that this could happen, or this person has replayed moments of the specific time they first met you or the first time they gathered with you. Did you meet this person on the internet? Because some of you are getting really social cards. Sometimes this for me is internet too. 5 of Wands could be a lot of people around a situation. Or that's people that were talking against your relationship. I think the thing is, you know the information, so this doesn't get to you most days because you know you're right. Or something like that. Because I'm seeing in the cards, it's okay for you to walk away. It's like, I don't care. I don't care because it doesn't hurt that bad anymore. And this is always walking away to higher self. The person you could have been involved with could have been like it's strong Leo, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio there. The person that was your ally or I don't know, Libra, if you still work with them or they became distanced, because it seems like those signs keep coming out. And then you have Leo again in the Queen of Wands. It's particularly a lot of Leo today. Okay. Ace of Cups, a new beginning in love in the world. And I'll just show you, I had the Ace of Cups too. Ace of Cups and the world. You have a new start. And I think it's wise today. Eight of Wands, I'm just showing you what I have. In your check-in, I would focus on a couple cards. Justice is one, because it just means like something is being reworked. It's being developed in the divine realm to come and meet you. And then you have a new beginning here. I don't know if there were other aces. It seems to be like the past wants to tug too. So just be weary of this energy. Control it in a way. Don't sink too deep into the Six of Cups, okay? Because that's soulmate activity. Then you're very attractive in the Queen of Wands. I take that as you. And then there's a lot of like righting wrongs from the past. Stay out of drama also with the Five of Wands, okay? Stay out of the drama. You don't need to have a place there if it also comes back and reels you in. Because what I see here is the disadvantage could be these energies pulling on a new chapter. This can become a new disadvantage. So if you do away with it, you can win the prize here. And there's something about that in the bonus, because if you are very solar right now, then what would be hard is to defeat you. It would be very hard to get in on this new chapter, specifically if you have no evidence, if you're an outsider and you don't know Libra's plans, because this looks like a really nice new beginning. Remember these cards today, okay? Because when I go in on the bonus, that one's going to be very in-depth, and I'm sorry if it's been intense lately. The energies are like that, but this is a pretty good new chapter. Queen of Wands, Justice, and Ace of Cups. Okay, let's get one more. Let's see what's coming up with Oracle. Let's see what's coming up with Oracle. And it's because I haven't had coffee, so my voice gets very monotone if I don't drink caffeine. And it's kind of a bad habit, but I do need coffee for this channel. Coming up next, Illumination. There is like, how do I want? Pillar of Light was up first. Delight. I kind of feel like you're shown a light bulb moment. It almost gave me the tense of an aha. Have you guys ever heard of an aha moment, like coined by Oprah? But that's kind of what I'm getting is you are going to be shown, be patient, because the information has to meet you halfway. And it is on an esoteric level. It's much deeper than just physical life. This is like, it's going to be a light bulb moment, and it's meeting you halfway right now. Transportation, it's coming to you, okay? I don't know who needed to hear that, because this one would have been a personal for somebody. It's very, very specific. Thank you for your check-in. If you got the messages that you needed to, thank you very much. And I'll be back in the bonus. What I want to look at is this in a new chapter. I want to see what's coming toward you. And I'm going to read the cards the way they come. You guys know how I do. I will see you in the part 2 and part 3 of today's.